This is an ordinary small village. My father, who was still young at that time, brought me up himself. My father didn't have much education, nor did he have much money. So he ended up becoming a cobbler, something he was good at. My father is just like many other typical fathers, serious and stern. From my memory, my father never seemed to express much of his love for me. What more than should I expect him to tell me how much he cares? A gentle smile or a pat on the head. That's all he would do. But when I made mistakes, it seemed so much easier for him to scold me. However, in my memory, my father rarely caned me, except for that very day when I got caught stealing.
There is no power on earth like your father's love, so big and so strong as your father's love. Promise that saves
Why you still fighting? Who is your father? Show me. Where is your father? The son, this one. He tried to steal from my shop.
No matter where you go, always know you can depend on your.
I remember I cried very hard that night, but I also remember my father cried too. That night, my father entered my room and applied medicine on my leg while I pretended to sleep. I was too afraid to look at him.
Is always changing. But remember, son, some things never
I knew my father loved me.
even when my life on earth is through.
Most of the time, life was hard for us. But my father always worked very hard. Because all along, my father had one dream, which is to have our own house. My father had been through so much struggles, disappointments, failures. But he pressed on.
Big and so strong as your father's love, a promise that's sacred.
Until one day, we finally had our own place, which we called home. That day, my father was overjoyed. I was too. Time passes very fast, just like every single word that I have just spoken, in which will never return. At the age of 58, my father got sick. He went out and couldn't find his way home. The floor mat that I have just washed yesterday is dirty again today. I was almost at the peak of my career, but I often needed to rush out of my office just to take my lost father home.
Jesus, really hear me when I pray. When I grow up, will I be just like you?
What's the matter? Who are you? Why come to my house?
Strong.
As his condition got worse, his memory was as well. Sometimes he forgets who I am, his very own son. It was as if it got increasingly worse every day.
love, a promise that saves, a promise from
Until it came to a stage where I really couldn't take care of him anymore. I wanted someone else to take care of him while I can go back living my own life. However, one day when I arrived home at the entrance of our house, I heard the carer scolding my father. The whole room filled with silence. The only sound that could be heard was the dripping of his pee onto the floor. There were few papers on the table. After opening it, I saw father's painstakingly written words. The letter said, "Dear son, I am sorry. Because of my sickness, I made your life very complicated. I don't want to forget you. I'm trying my very best to remember you. You must take care of yourself." At the back of the letter is a sales and purchase agreement. That is his lifetime saving of working so hard and his way of showing love for me. I finally understood it then. All those years, all those times, all those struggles was all for me.